Hello, viewers. Welcome back. I'm SB. It's the thing. You know what we're doing over here. So, like, you know what would be really cool? If we actually made it to the end this time. If I could just, like, get my shit together, basically.
Multiple hostiles incoming.
Ow. I actually, totally still got hit by that missile. Wow, Weber drones are really creepy looking from up close, actually. Oh yeah, I still got hit by that missile. I think it did lose track of me, but then I just kind of went into its path. So that could have been better. It's not a great start. Alright, where is this jump suppressor? It's over there. Okay. Let's grab the stuff that's over here then. So, clearly I need more margin of error than I was getting, right? How did I just this second realize that there's a singularity? I mean, it's pretty hard to see, I guess. So what, we need one dark matter, don't we? We do. So I was about to say a thing that was about how I, like, shouldn't take chances and stuff because I'm not good enough at the game. But I think it's pretty much definitely the case that it's time to scoop some dark matter off of this singularity. Yeah, easy. Let's keep going this way, though. Okay, there we go. Yeah, easy. I didn't check to make sure I have all the shield parts. Okay, I do. But that's definitely something I should have done before dismantling my old shield. Okay. Now, I do think we just, like... Seriously. I do think it's just all capacity. This time... I have a plan. When the shield capacity breaks, I just hit the cloak. Alright, and we could get more dark matter, but we're not going to try. Do I have an access card? I don't. Well, alright. Let's go over here, see if we can get lucky, maybe. I'm being webbered. What am I being webbed by? What are you... Are you out here by yourself? Getting pinged by stuff all over the place. Okay. This is going to be an actual fight. You know what? I have a lot of missiles. Well, those outlaws just, like, flew directly into the black hole. Like it was on purpose. Alright, his front shield just wore off. So this is the time to go for this. Oh, it looks like it's back up already. I think. If I'm interpreting that correctly. There it goes. And now, great plumes of black smoke coming out of him. That's a good sign. Would you please just die? Alright. I probably need to keep my energy injector on my active consumable slot, because it is cumbersome to switch consumables. So one of these days I'm going to fix this jump suppressor problem. There we go. We are uncomfortably close to the singularity. Okay, I'm not even going to mess with this. If we can't get the special tech container, I don't even care. I do want 12 scrap. This one I'll mess with a little bit, because this one we can get stuff without me feeling like I'm going to get sucked into a black hole at any moment. That's an important feeling for me. Would you please die? Oh, that's not all of them. I honestly cannot remember the last time I was excited to see nanobots. There's a tech container tucked underneath the rack, maybe? I don't... Well... Alright, let's just leave. This place has been a total bust. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Yeah, not awesome. Not an awesome start. This is Sector 3. Things are only going to get worse from here. Alright, Okar, outlaws way in the distance. I guess let's do this. I do miss being able to see the life bars. Okay, that last one was definitely a miss. I don't know. For all I know, I didn't hit him at all. You know what we really need is to not, first of all, have this on. And secondly, we really need an energy core extension on top of our current energy core extension. What does number 3 mean? Or need? It needs 4 more processors. I'm building the Mark II would consume most of the processors we have. Alright, well, we freed up a little bit of energy just by unequipping the one thing. Oh, Jesus. Oh, these are stasis missiles. Hold on. Plasma torpedo. There we go. Hold on, we'll just build a couple more plasma torpedoes because that appears not to have done the job. Oh no, never mind, it has done the job.
We've got company.
Okay, I gotta deal with this thing before the rest of the Okar show up. Never mind. Well, I gotta deal with them now anyway. Actually, you know what? Good stasis missile. There we go. Alright, an energy injector is welcome. That was a lot of torpedoes. Man, this front shield generator feels like it lasts forever. It's actually kind of hard to tell if you're in front of them or behind them sometimes.
Another to Stardust.
Alright, yeah, the Shadow Strike thing is pretty cool, though. This is working. I'm glad I found a build that's a little bit more resilient, because, man, that glass cannon ancient weapon thing was definitely a little bit beyond the bounds of my skill. I'm sure there are lots of players who are just a little bit faster with the decision making, who can make some really, really magical runs happen with that thing. It's a great weapon. There we go, finally. Boy, those are some distant containers. Well, I guess we're just going to take a nice leisurely stroll over in this direction. How are you guys? How's everybody feeling today? I feel like pretty okay. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to be playing a different game right now. Like, it's important that I continue the series and everything. You know, we got places to be. But The End Is Nigh just came out, and I want to be playing The End Is Nigh. Ooh, Okay, that's a lot of mines.
Cargo, mine.
I'd really love to see what is in that container, please. 11 scrap. Honestly, we probably shouldn't brave the minefield for this stuff, but I like 11 scrap. We're gonna need a lot of scrap to make all the missiles we're gonna need to finish the game here. Alright, so I have a single stasis missile remaining. I have not been using these, but they're pretty cool. My problem with the missiles mostly is an issue of sustainability. I'm always nervous that if I get reliant on the missiles, I'm going to find myself burning through all my supplies, and then I will not have them when I need them. Okay. An elite outlaw scout. Well, it would be nice to have an access key. What am I getting pinged by? There's stuff everywhere. Okay.
Yeah!
Was that a good use of your resources, really? I want you to think about what you just did. Consider. Is that a jump suppressor on an old piece of... It's not an active ship, is it? Is that a frigate? No. No, I think it's a busted up piece of a space station. I think we're cool. Oh, that was a miss. That was not. Yeah, I think I'm hitting him. I'm just not doing enough. There we go. There we go. This thing does not do enough damage. Looks like it used to be a service station?
There's a few of them.
I don't think I've ever seen this before. Are those guys coming in now? No, we're okay. We're okay.
Bravo!
Okay, evade the missile. We've got a single very large contact. Okay, the good news is it's an Okar Corvette and it's firing at those dudes. No, blowing the GMB distress beacon will not help. They won't fight it. Let's just build some more torpedoes. I mean, try to clear the shields a little bit. It is not dead. I kind of thought that that was going to do it. Is it running? No, 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 no. That is not how this works. You don't get away from me. I get away from you. Oof. Wow, okay, shockwave. Power cells are not what I needed, right? It was processors. Oops. Yeah, it was processors. Okay. Bummer, man. Oh. Hey, how you doing? Oh, where'd he go? Yeah. Alright. This cloak is pretty great. I'm on the... Wait, am I on the wrong side of it? I think I'm on the underside now. No, wait, this is the top. That's the turret mount. I don't actually know where the turrets that were shooting at me are. So... Oh, there's one. It's not a turret at all. That was weird. That missile was coming right at me, and then it just veered off for no reason.
Looting containers makes me no better than an outlaw.
I'm not your therapist.
Dude, our characterization is incredibly inconsistent. I'm usually so excited to see a container. I don't know how I feel about anything. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop doing that, please. Okay. There's an active service station over there. Oh, processors. I need those. Okay. For now, I'm fine just rolling double energy core extension. I could do like a... what do you call it? A time manipulation thing. Those things are cool. Okay. But honestly, the cloak maybe obviates a lot of the need for it. Like the cloak is giving me the breathing room I need and stuff. Well, it's cool though that we're picking up so many power cells. Power cells are used in some important stuff. Okay, there's no entrance here. What about over here? There's a lot of stuff inside of that ship that does not particularly want me to come in. I'm eager to use this access key, obviously, but given the amount of time that we have left, maybe I should, that was weird. Box of dark energy. I guess I'm doing it. Given how long we've spent screwing around on this node, maybe it was a bad idea to come in here. Ooh, I see enhanced shock rifles. Enhanced shock rifle and an enhanced shock rifle pro. And if I'm not planning to pick up a, here, we'll definitely swap this in. If I'm not planning to go for a time manipulator, maybe a shock rifle pro is a good idea. So it is 84 hull damage, 90.6 shield damage. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go for the pro. I'm gonna keep my... oh wait, this is a different one. Do I like this one better? I don't really. It has more range. More range. The same... no, I was looking at the 84s. This one has more hull damage, less shield damage. I mean, the range is nice, though. Yeah, okay. I'll swap it. A little bit extra range will probably end up being meaningful. Okay, I think we got everything valuable out of here. Let's just let ourselves out. How far is the service station? Yeah, I can't do that. That's fine. We don't need it. We're actually doing really well. Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice thing to have. Alright. I think his Weber still has me webbed. I don't know why he just completely lost track of me there. The game is just going to give us a free Time Extender Mark II without us having to do anything for it. Maybe I should trade out the Mark 1 Energy core extension. Yeah, let's do that. Because just having the time extender equipped doesn't actually hurt our energy. Oh, let's swap. Right, it's just using it has a cost. Oh. Hey, Gene B, how you doing? Nice of you guys to show up. Well, it seems like the game is mostly interested in giving us good loot right now. This is it's a nice position to be in. It's like, here, you want these things that are always useful, generally really great? Alright, let's just take it easy here. I want to get the compound. We don't actually need the credits, and I don't have to go into the minefield to get the compound, so screw that. Oh, it's like inside this... What is this, an engine nacelle? I missed. I have control of time, and I still managed to miss that shot somehow. We got jump-ins. Okay, they're Okar, though. Well, there's a missile turret over here somewhere. Don't actually see it. There it is. This is not a bad loadout. I kind of like this. I can still maybe use a loadout that, or a weapon that has a little bit more impressive hull damage. But on the whole, this is nice. Well, you never have enough scrap, I guess. Ooh. Yeah, screw these damage limiters. When you're cloaked, when you're cloaked, getting behind guys and chasing them down actually feels a little bit like what it usually feels like to dogfight in a video game, where they can't just turn 180 degrees and start shooting back at you. Obviously, I don't have a tremendous amount of real-life dogfighting experience, but I imagine it's probably pretty hard to turn around while continuing to travel in the direction you were traveling in like a conventional plane or anything. Might be something you could do in a helicopter.
This could be a sticky situation here. Alright, there we go. All I want is the access key. Huh, what happened up here? I guess this is the outlaw must have... The outlaw combined with the turrets must have actually dealt with some of those Okar guys.
Alright, well, I think we probably are right about on track to get the hell out of here. On the whole, though, very successful sector. I feel like we are basically ready for the endgame. We gotta upgrade this shock rifle a little bit, but we have some good base equipment now. It's a matter of applying crystals. Okay, this is, we got a lot of big scary type enemies here. Oh, clone. Okay. Where'd the clone go? Oh, he's cloaking. Cloaking and teleporting. Alright, DNA. God, I love it when there are distractions. This is maybe not the range I should be using this thing at. Alright, where'd that outlaw go? Alright, I did the heavy lifting on all three parts of that. I feel pretty great. What's going on over here? A couple of outlaws fighting Okar Swarm. Wow, let's finish looting. Alright, I lost my other drone. I guess you can hang out for now. I should be using shield charge drones more often, though. They're probably pretty good. Uh-oh. Well, there goes that drone. Get webbed. Yeah, that's pretty good. Weber's okay. We're still being shot at. What now? Yeah, I never really thought about that. But that makes a lot of sense. Weber would be good against swarm fighters. Alright, let's... I do believe that was the death of that drone server. Still bust up the drones, though. How helpful is it to web the stationary turret? I mean, I get that he wants to help, but... well, crap, man. Alright, a normal shock rifle. Let me make sure I'm not crazy. So yeah, it does do more damage. It's like 10% more damage. I think I'm going to keep my shock rifle pro. I think this is an okay way to go about things. Alright, so what else do we want to get here? There's a special tech container available over there, and I do have an access card. A single swarm fighter managed to survive whatever was going on between the Okar and the Outlaws over here. Okay. Problem solved. I guess maybe describing that as a problem is a little bit grandiose. just be vigilant. Try not to get surprise murdered by the turrets.
Cross another one off.
Alright, so we know there's a turret in here because it already locked onto us. Through the wall, because it is a hacker. Okay, kind of bounced myself off the inside the door frame with the force of the explosion there. Don't care for that, don't care for that. This, however, is fairly exciting. I don't love the range mod, but actually this thing is only enhanced in range and projectile velocity. Well, I mean, let's take it, because it is enhanced, I guess. We need to find better weapons. Alright, so that was... yeah, I just had the one access key, so I guess we're leaving now. Oh wait, is there a normal tech container just floating in here that I missed? There was. Alright, I think we cleared the place out pretty well. Wait, what is over here? Okay. Sure, I suppose we'll do that. Alright, pretty much ready to go. So... I mean, path of least resistance at this point. I'm sure I have enough materials to do some upgrading. Let's... when did I pick up an Arc 9000? Man, I am not paying enough attention. Alright, so this thing I like, we're gonna upgrade this. Never mind. We're like totally out of crystal. Oh, dude. Okay. No, screw this noise. We are surrounded by hostile signals. We're just gonna head over here, and we will engage from a safe distance with a gun that can control time. That's the only way I'm interested in fighting. Alright, yeah, buy materials, sure. Okay. Yeah, we can let a lot of the enemies just kind of run each other out here, so... we can probably make it just us and the elite. Alright, we can have this fight at close range. Or he's still distracted by some turrets. So let's take advantage of that and take some pot shots. Although I don't think I'm hitting him very much. I think that was a shot. Did he kill all the turrets? Yeah, looks like he might have. Oh shoot, that could not have gone better. And I owe it all to my invisibility and my time-stopping sniper rifle. Yeah, I think... I hate to not have a dogfighting missile, but plasma torpedoes are very valuable. I don't think I'm going to hit a secure container. We'll come over here and get everything else. I was a little worried when I saw the surface of the planet down there that this was going to be one of those heat storm nodes. I'm really glad that it's not.
Target destroyed.
I'm sure they thought that they had a very cunning ambush set up there. I guess these bases must be like sort of networked together? As soon as one's in danger, the defense systems from both of them kick in? It's pretty weird. Alright, where's the turrets? There's one. It is just all nanobots all the time out here. Alright. I think this loadout is like... This is a very calming way to fight. There's a lot of slowed time, and engaging at sniper range is really nice. I don't feel like I'm straining to survive nearly as much. Alright, so now that we have a little bit of crystal, how much did I end up with? 20? What is the smart upgrade here? Fire rate, I'm assuming that this, yeah, charge speed. Okay, that's not a bad idea. So right now it takes like really a lot of... Oh, and fire rate doesn't actually change the energy consumption. Yeah, I like that a lot. So let's pick up fire rate. Do I want to wait until I can do this in the the super most efficient way possible? Space efficient, obviously not resource efficient. Yeah, okay, let's... I guess let's wait until we have 1,000,000 crystal. Man, this is a good node. There's a lot of stuff here. Let's just all take a moment to appreciate the calmness of space. You know, while it's still calm. Before things get the way we all know they're going to get. Alright, so given the state of our gear right now, really, we're just looking to get through these nodes pretty quickly. Like, we don't need to take a lot of detours. We just need to keep our fuel up. The less we screw around, and the less we go out of our way to get in fights and stuff, the less likely I am to die to my own incompetence, right? It's not necessarily difficult to... It's not necessarily difficult to play well in any particular circumstance, but it can be very difficult to play well in a lot of circumstances consecutively, right? So... Of course, right as I said that it's not necessarily difficult to play well in any given circumstance, I crashed into a stationary mine, so That's either evidence that I'm definitely wrong or evidence that I'm definitely right, depending on how you want to look at it. Alright. I'm surprised that the fact that there's, like, actually no enemies at all here. Alright, we're gonna get some turret action now. I guess not. Weird. What a weird, but wonderfully easy node. Oh yeah, there was a trader there. Whatever, man. I don't even know what we would trade for. I guess credits. I would trade credits for anything that isn't credits. Actually, I don't believe there's a way for me to let this go without firing it, so let's just... Yeah, you know what? My energy core doesn't regen while I'm holding that, so... It's a scout and a bomber and his 2 missile drones. We actually don't have to kill the missile drones, do we? These guys are tough, man. Alright, missiles are not fooled by cloak. That makes sense. I mean, it sort of makes sense. It makes sense that the missiles would not be fooled by any kind of optical cloak, but then also the enemy ships shouldn't be, so... I guess what I'm saying is this space fighting game isn't even that realistic. You can believe it. They have the temerity. Please stop doing that. A supplies transport. What does supplies mean? I don't know, that could be anything. I'm not going to bother with it. Alright, let's just sit still for a minute. Okay. Energy regen sucks. As we were flying up to this, I was like, wow, that's weird. There's like a vertical wall base over there. But, you know, it's after all these hours, it's still hard for me to wrap my mind around the idea of three-dimensional space, I guess. Alright, even more power cells and stuff. We're certainly getting an awful lot of loot. I'm sure that's enough crystals to... It is not. I was going to say that's enough crystals to make one speed upgrade, but no. I'm trying to shoot this. That was kind of interesting. I was trying to shoot the container, but the enemy was close to the container, but also behind an obstruction, and the auto lock was preventing me from firing at the container in order to keep me firing at a thing that I actually could not see or hit. It's a little strange. So at this point, you know what? I think I do just want to pop secure containers. We're at the point where we're not really looking for any one particular high-tech solution. We just need stuff. Lots and lots of components. So actually, secure containers are probably a fine way to get lots and lots of components. Alright. I'll say this, the game does take a lot longer when I have the sensory override equipped. I spend a lot longer at each node. It's kind of cool when the time is slowed this much, I can actually dodge individual shots. Oh. I can also dodge so hard that I dodge my own shots. Which, if you think about it, is actually pretty impressive. Definitely a thing that is reasonable to be proud of. What weapon are these interceptors shooting at me? Yeah, good teleport guy. That really saved your life, huh? I was hoping to be able to just push through the shield charge drones, but okay. I guess we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Okay, now it's just ships. I'm actually gonna hit an injector here. He's about to just crash right into that. I want you to die. Yeah. Well, am I actually allowed to just carry... I mean, I know I'm allowed to carry multiple energy core extensions, but for some reason, I guess I was thinking that they had to be different. No, you know what? I think we're okay on energy. Let's keep our free time extender. And I might go ahead and... You know what? I might go ahead and use the teleporter if it was going to make me as tough as these guys are. They're trying to use teamwork. That's impressive. Ah, there we go. That was a solid hit on the hull. Nope. Never mind. I'm just leaving. I am not messing with two interceptors and also this Corvette at the same time. No, 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 no. It was a cool plan, guys, but you have to do it further away from the jump gate. Oh, gosh. mounts are remarkably resilient.
You're drawing fire.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, one down. Oh good, a swarm as well. Well, I managed to make some of the swarm fighters crash into a thing there. That was pretty cool. Alright. Yeah, they don't really seem to know what to do if you get on them while you're stealth. Like, they don't even try for evasive maneuvers, they just kind of let you shoot them. Alright, I would rather fight this elite outlaw than a swarm fighter. Oh my god, die. I really don't want to have to pop an energy injector. How many times have I hit his hull now? Jeez. I feel like our gunship is nowhere near that tough. Alright. What now? Okay. Yeah, his shield's not up yet, right? Okay. Does anybody else want to come at me slowly, piecemeal, non-threateningly? Because this would be a really good time. I do definitely feel like it would have been nice to have some missiles for the last couple of engagements there. Okay, that thing is out of here. I think three. Three is a really good number of secondary weapon slots.
Nice and simple.
You get to have your fighting missiles, you get to have your Corvette torpedoes, and you still get to carry an Arc 9000 around. Huh. It's just like a lot of stuff. Just sort of floating around in the air. I guess there's been the fight that we had ranged over a pretty huge area, so I guess this is all debris from that. I did kind of lose track of everything that wasn't trying to stay alive. There's still probably something that's worth spending credits on, right? Ooh, mineable crystal. Alright, crystal is the one thing we still really need. Oh, there was 12 crystal in that deposit? That's awesome. Alright, we have got to get inside this rock. Or maybe not. And this is clearly G&B's shield generator, protecting the cavern that they intended to mine. So I'm kind of surprised they were okay with me just busting it up like that. Alright, we need a little bit more crystal for the next one. We have finite time here, so let's try to... Dark matter, dark matter, dark matter... Fuel. Ow. You cannot boost entirely sideways. Ship always goes forward. Okay. So I kind of thought the way things were set up that there might be a singularity, but then it didn't seem like there was, so I sort of forgot about it. Alright, well, let's get out of here, obviously. I'm glad I didn't stumble into it or anything. The way I was not paying any attention to my surroundings during the dogfight, it would have been very easy for that to happen. Alright, do I want to go to an old wreck? It could have DNA on it, couldn't it? Yeah, alright. Let's try to be quick about this. Okay, I'm not being jammed here. We could just bail.
We've got company.
And maybe should? There's a singularity. There's a lot of stuff happening. Things that I'm not super happy about. Okay. I really do love things that let me take a moment, reconsider my options. Whew, okay, so they really got out of here.
Shoot him.
Alright. They may be small, but they leech just as good as anybody else. I feel bad about this. Poor dude does not stand a chance. Although, there we go. I was gonna say, although maybe we're not actually gonna kill him in the first place. Alright, we do need to keep picking up fuel. I am not going any closer to the singularity than we currently are. Alright, 94. We should definitely keep looking around, keep skirting the edge here and trying to find stuff. Because at some point, we're going to have to make a dash. And when that happens, I want to make 100% sure that I am ready. Okay, what else do we see? There's another freighter wreck over there. There's some loose containers. Obviously, we're not going for any of the dark matter. We go to that freighter wreck, though. Get another access key. Alright, we are in firing range. I have a hard time at this distance telling when things are behind other things. I was firing at the missile.
Banked.
Alright, well, the answer to the question of, hey, was I even hitting that guy, apparently is, yeah, I was doing fine. I think, honestly, that's the hardest part of this, not being able to see people's health and shield. It's not so much the ambiguity of fighting, but the ambiguity of whether or not you're even hitting them, really, is what the problem is. Alright. Let's try to get through these high-risk nodes quickly. I'm being suppressed. Let's go solve it. Stop. Alright, now let's get out of the field. I don't know that shield charge drone was really worth 2 Webers. Also, what was the shield charge drone doing out here? What was it near? I don't particularly want to fight the drone carrier. Let's... There's not actually a lot of interesting stuff here. I suppose we should pick up the ore. I don't really want to fight you. Let's try to pick up these containers, I guess maybe. Hold on. Nanobots? No, never mind. Whatever is chasing me is hella fast. Oh no, it's a Corvette. Never mind. You know what? I don't need these containers. What I need is to not be shot by a capital ship in my face with a laser gun. Alright, let's see if our wrecks actually can have DNA. It would be pretty cool if they could. If you died with some DNA. Oh, man. Okay, so there's some Okar dudes. Is my clone over there? No. Oh, that's right. There's no clone. I should actually target him. Well, there's my dead body. I'm gonna try to lead the... Ooh. Oh, wow. That was a cool thing to just be sitting around. Obviously, we don't need it. I'm gonna try to, yeah, lead it to a place where you can get into stuff with the Okar. Alright, let's get away from them. Just let them have it out with each other. Are they? They're sort of doing it. We'll let them fight for a while. We'll come back when the when things are cleaned up a little bit. I'm not going to worry about this minefield. What's over here? Yeah, I have a key card. Let's go have a look. So I have a nano kit right now. I think I'll cut the damage booster. We gotta drop something in order to get some energy injectors back in here. Oh, hey, there's a sniper. We could just jump out. Should I just jump out? Yes. Yeah, screw all of this. Well, hold on now. If we fight the ancient thing and kill it, we get to skip ahead. But we might jump over DNA. We need the DNA. Yeah, let's just go out normally. It's actually better for us to leave normally than it is to fight the thing. Because we don't want to have the risk of jumping past some DNA. But we managed to loot our corpse, so that was cool. Because there's an outlaw bomber over there. Man, it is just every node with these jump suppressors. Okay, plasma and fuel. Jesus, that's a lot of mines. You know, at a certain point, a trap becomes cost ineffective, right? Like, somewhere around here, they're spending more money placing mines than they're getting out of the loot that the trap brings in. And I have to imagine it's somewhere right around the amount of mines they have placed here, because this seems like an insane amount. Alright, let's get back out of the minefield. Yeah, okay, fuel. We're gonna need a lot of fuel. Sniper drone, great. I hope it just drives him absolutely crazy when I don't immediately pay attention to him. I'm kind of surprised that didn't work. Come on. Ah. I'm trying to guess. Alright, we got him. Didn't even drop anything, man. That's a fuel transport? It's being guarded by only light fighters. Am I ready to leave? I think I'm ready to leave. GMB will be hostile at the next node. Oh. Maybe we won't have to do anything. Maybe these guys will knock some of the fuel out. Nope, never mind. They're useless. I guess I could have let them work it. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. We're really pretty desperate. Wasn't really that much fuel. Okay. Let's get out of here. It ended up being, what, 16? That's fine, I guess. Okay, GMB, GMB, GMB. It's all GMB everywhere. That's another fuel transport. Can't tell which parts are the fuel parts. Just try and knock some fuel out of it here. These GMB light fighters are not light. Come on, just die. And there we go, we can take his fuel.
Well executed.
Thank you. Okay, I don't actually need to kill the transport. We got what we wanted. Okay, all of the red nodes are G and B out here. I don't love the idea of fighting all these dudes, though. You know what? I don't want to just leave yet. I think we should loot a little bit more, because we really don't have that much fuel. Remember that this jump will not cost us fuel. The jump gate is powered. Very small amount of credits. Do I have an access key? I do. It's over here. Yeah, alright. So we'll probably have to cloak up when we go to the exit. It's not a big deal.
This could be a sticky situation here.
Cover for me. How was I just hearing these things? Alright, a little bit of weaving is all it takes. Yeah, that's G&B shooting at me from outside. There wasn't even anything in here that was worth all the trouble. Alright, I think we gotta go. Well, what I probably should have done is harass that base as well. There's probably some fuel worth stealing in those pods. Oh, man. Alright, well, I'm glad that we're not hostile to G&B right now.
Detected.
Yeah, thanks. Look out. Okay, I absolutely am just going to jump out of this node. Screw overheating. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, yeah, those dudes were definitely coming back. I reappeared on their sensors. No DNA. Okay. So shortest path through this one. But obviously we're going to have to stop here for today. Come back tomorrow, next time. We only have 2 DNA, but I have high hopes that we're going to deliver it. We don't have to make that many jumps. Fingers crossed. And we'll see you then.